Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pedal Talk podcast. I am your host, Allison Crowder, and today we have a dear friend of mine on, Nicole.
The house was kind of the house to have the holiday party at.
Yeah.
And I always kind of just made it or tried to go all out with things. I mean, even now, like with my kids' birthdays or just like random things, like I just like hosting. So.
One thing about Nicole, all the parties at her house, birthday parties, book club, whatever, it doesn't matter. Extremely cute, extremely detail oriented. Everyone has a name that is it a Cricut that you're using your Cricut and you individually put all the letters on the book. Like it's so intentional. It's so sweet. And that is an art that you either have it or you don't.
And it like coming together, and that kind of goes hand in hand with events. Like,
is your mom like that? Or like, or was anyone in your family growing up really crafty and
my mom
social?
Is crafty. I would say she's definitely more crafty than my dad, but my dad is like good with like woodwork. We're just like the manly like nails, hammer, tool,
yes, like he could build you like an arch or something.
He built my wedding arch. Like,
oh, that's beautiful.
So he built me cornhole boards. Like
that's so fun.
He's definitely more in that. But my mom is definitely more artsy. So I guess like I'm a combination of both of them, really. But
that's
it's just
cool.
So one thing led to another, and I just I was like, okay, I'll take a chance. And
fine.
I'm happy I did.
Yes, it worked out. It worked out. What year did you get married?
2020.
Oh my gosh, you did?
2020.
The famous 2020. Okay, tell me about that. What was it like planning a wedding during all of that?
The most stressful thing in my whole entire life.
So you get engaged.
So I don't remember when I decided to make this switch. I obviously was not in March because I probably wouldn't have went on my bachelorette.
Where did you go?
Nashville. We did like a joint
so
one.
Fun.
Yeah, it was actually really fun having both parties.
I bet.
But yeah, it was a good time. But I don't remember when exactly I made the call of like, okay, I'm just going to push it.
And honestly, in hindsight, it's the way to go.
I know. And I honestly wish, so instead of having my wedding in August, because technically now like we kind of do celebrate like twice
as
in
you
the
should.
year, which is perfectly fine.
Yes.
But like we always celebrate like April, like that's when like the next year of like, oh, I've been married 5 years this year.
Right.
But my dad considers like the August one because like he actually like walked me down the aisle, which I love that. So it is kind of weird, but I kind of wish that like I did do it secretly. And then had the wedding like the next year and then just like kind of like surprise type thing. But
I've seen that on TikTok. Like they have it like a bit of time later and it's like, this is actually our first anniversary, whatever. And it's like, that's cute.
Yeah, it is really cute. But I don't regret like anything that we did or just like how it played out because it was supposed to be like that, you know? And we also bought our first home.
Right.
I think the week that chaotic. So
when you had your August wedding ceremony, what was that like planning it? Did everyone come? Did you do it outside?
So same location. Vendors were amazing. Like they were very flexible. I was able to find a date that everyone was able to still come together. My guest list went from 120 to 85, which
you have that because a lot of girls that have PCOS, they're very visible signs of it. Yeah. And I don't know if I would necessarily coin you with that, you know?
Yeah. But I do that. We were able to do that.
That's
together.
sweet.
Yeah.
I always think about that, how sometimes these women know for like weeks and they order a hat and they order they source all these cute things. I'm like,
I could not do that. I would not be able to hold that secret that long.
I'm sorry. I'm immediately hysterically crying.
Yeah.
You need to come home right now, right? Like I'm scared, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me about your first pregnancy. Tell me about how you felt, what was going on, what your labor was kind of like walk me through that whole season and how it was having no kids. Yes. Okay. So how has this pregnancy then been a bit different than the other two? Because now you have two small babies, both small babies still, like obviously 3 or 4 and one is like around.
Well, going back before, going back to the second, the transition from 1 to 2 is way harder in my opinion from 0 to 1.
Really?
I just felt like 0 to 1, you had all the time to like just relax with your mind to like regulate his emotions and like be patient.
Right.
It has definitely been a challenge and it's making me grow so much.
Something that my husband's family did really well at too. He has 4 sisters, so there's 5 of them. Yeah. All 5 went to all 5 of their sporting events and their cheer competitions and their soccer, hockey games, whatever, all of these things. And I think that's how your family really is too, of like, you have this thing, we're all going. He has this thing, we're all going. And I think that's very cool that you don't have to of your life just because you're having babies, right? These babies are coming into your life, right? And it's really inspiring. It really, really is. Yeah, you make it look so easy, really. And I know it's hard. I like know that. But even when I see your day in the life, so you running errands, and I'm like, I know she's so exhausted, but she's got one on the back, one in the cart.
Her body just does it. And
totally.
I don't know how. There's days where I like lay in bed, I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I just had the most exhausting day.
Yes.
But I mean, like, obviously I wouldn't change it for anything.
Right. Yeah. So this time around, tell everyone how it's a bit different for you. I'm assuming you found out with the other two that they were boys pretty early on. And this time it's a little different.
Yes. I definitely thought not finding out the gender until birth was going to be hard. Yeah. It's, like I said, I'm like a planner. Like, I want to know all these things. I want to have, like, the themed parties, like, all of these fun things. But I don't know. I think the fact that I have 2 kids that I'm focusing on every single day helps so much, not thinking about, like, oh, what is this baby? Or just this pregnancy in general, which, again, makes me feel guilty because I'm like, I want to enjoy my last pregnancy. But unfortunately, with me being so, like, mentally and physically just, like, drained, I'm not fully able to do that. But with that being said, it does just make the weeks go by so much faster. Like I said before this to you, like, I'm about to probably give birth in, like, 10 weeks. Like,
so
I'm 28 weeks, I think. So it's going to be here before I know it. But I just keep thinking of, like, that special moment of, like, my husband knowing what what we have. Book moment.
That's so fun. Did you know that you wanted to have the babies always so close together?
I did. I love the 2 year gap, but I don't know why we wanted our last 2 to be, like, back to back. I've always told myself that I wanted my kids, like, just be done with kids before I turn 30. Because I wanted to, like, thrive in my 30s and, like, find myself again and just That's like beautiful. Focus more on myself. And I mean, I'm very, like, grateful that that's just kind of been the plan. Like, obviously you can't really plan this. It's just going to be worth it. Like, it's even worth it now, like, seeing my almost 3-year-old and my now 1-year-old, like, just interact with each other. Like, it's truly, like, the cutest thing ever. So I know that all of this, like, hard stuff is it's all
temporary.
It is.
As cliche as it sounds, I'm sure that there is a time that you're gonna be like, wow, I miss what it was like. All of 3 babies.
But also, like, can you just stay in your room?
Please. I'm begging. I need 15 minutes of uninterrupted scrolling, please. I'm begging. There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I totally get that.
It's definitely a roller coaster. It's like a season you can't really explain, but it's like the best thing ever. Oh, also, the reason why I brought up the bathroom thing. Oh my God, no.
Nope.
What did you say before?
About how you probably don't ever get any alone time. Oh, you might miss this time.
Yes.
You want to like be with him.
And we get so frustrated that he's not able to, like, put himself back to sleep or, like, stay in his room and just, like, play with your toys or read yourself a book. And that's what we always say. Like, we don't, like, expect him to fall asleep immediately. But, like,
about to have a third, even, like, size comparison between number 1 and number 3, right? Like, he's not a baby anymore. And it's like how quickly that changes. And I even look at, Jen Ryan with Zara. She'll be 4 months next week on Monday. It's so crazy to look at
that, or like, where did you even learn that word? Or, like,
who told you that?
It's so different. And even with my my second that just turned 1, like, I'm not even joking you, the day that he turned 1, he was totally different.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you tune in to next week's episode as well, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
This is an American podcaster called Allison giving a nice heel-popping shoe play show. Allison is lovely dressed, sitting with her legs crossed, and she is continuously popping her left heel out of her slingback pump.